we try to work on our hands and footwork and short steps like that. Just small things that everyone does that we need to get better at that will help us out.
Is that a big change from last spring
No.
or springs prior?
Not really.
That consistent?
We were doing that in the season last year. That's what we need to work on, and we're doing a good job at that.
Don kind of outlined his priorities for this group: get better, get bigger, tackle better. What do you think your priorities are for the linebackers, the inside guys?
Linebackers, I'll just go back to technique, fundamentals, same thing. Just using our hands better, footwork to get in the right position, and of course get bigger for the bigger games.
Sure. Do you sense any difference in Pellum now that he's not your sole position coach? He's also got to think about the big picture too.
Not really.
Yeah.
I think he does a good job of focusing on us when we're in our room and his other stuff when he's over there. Hasn't really changed much at all. Practice is the same guy, same meeting, same thing, yeah.
Rodney, Pellum's DP talked about he's used the word swagger a lot. That's something he wants to bring. And not being idiots, but playing with a chip, playing with confidence. Offensive guys said that they noticed that from the defensive group yesterday. Do you sense it as well, being a player, that there's also a different
of course.
attitude?
I feel like yesterday, especially today, we have like a different attitude, more physical, and that's known. And now offense knows that. We're going to have a name to it.
What is this intensity like compared to Coach Aliotti?
You mean Coach Pellum's intensity
Yeah.
compared to him? I mean, they're both kind of the same. I think we're just raising our standard as a defense, extending the inside linebackers to everyone else. And, I mean, on the field it's the same, practice the same, meetings are somewhat the same. We're just trying to get better at the little things to help us out.
You said that this group's going to have a different look. Tyler Johnstone used the term little boy figures last year for this team. Do you think that as a whole the Ducks are trying to shed this image of being
Of
fast
course,
little
yeah.
boys?
There's a lot of guys who gotten bigger this year. I got bigger linebackers. There's a lot of guys on the D-line who've gotten bigger as well. And, I mean, not that the opinion matters, especially our room doesn't focus on that at all, but we know that would help us out. So being physical and fundamentals is what we're trying to do right now. And whatever you guys take that as to be, then that's what we're going to be.
It goes without saying that things are a little more quiet without Coach Aliotti around. That's just his personality, just his way. But
Somewhat, yeah.
Frona said that Coach Chins, he's not lacking in volume either.
No, he's doing a good job with the outside guys, and we see a lot of improvement with the younger guys. Christian and Ryan and Cody are doing really good, and it just shows what great of a coach he is, and it's already has an effect.
Do you think that his experience with the program as an intern at GA a few years ago with Coach Kelly and then going to the NFL, coming back, that it helps his transition coming back because you guys are familiar with him already?
Yeah, the older guys know him, and he knows the base of the system already. So it's just, we're comfortable with each other, and there's a sense of urgency where we need to work.
Backpacks. Coach Pellum used to have you guys line your backpacks up before meetings last year.
Oh, yeah. It just saves time. So instead of going to the locker room after a meeting, we'll just bring our stuff with us. And we've been doing that for years, the linebackers. So now we're extending that to the whole team, raising the standard of this is how we do things, this is what we're not going to do, not going to tolerate. So just bring our stuff with us. So from our meeting, we go straight to the field. No messing around, music in the locker room. It's all business.
What was the reaction of the guys who weren't at the position, who weren't familiar with doing that before? How they responded to it?
I mean, I'm not sure. A lot of guys don't like it. They like to go mess around, listen to music, whatever. But they know it's for a good reason. It's what we need to do. So, all right with that.
No more music is the key to the national title?
Not at all. We're just more business-like. We're going to bring our stuff with us, so we have more time in the meeting room, less time to mess around in the locker room, just gossip and stuff like that. So straight from meeting, the information is fresh on your mind. We'll get on the field and perfect it.
So are things more organized, disciplined now, would you say?
Or? Yeah, I would say more organized, but we had the organization before, but we're just holding guys more accountable, and there's consequences on the field.
Secret, crawl, gassers,
we have things we do. Just make sure everyone's on the same page, honestly.
Do you worry at all about losing some of the looseness that teams usually like to have?
No, not at all. I feel like as a defense, I've played for 15 years and been here for 2 or 3. I feel like this is the best that we've been, even with the older guys, Kiko, Michael, Dion, that the way the guys are acting, the quote, whatever you want to call it, the attitude that we're having, the physicalness that we're showing our offense, I mean, I feel really good about this D.
Coach Elfrich mentioned it would take a special player to be a two-way guy, like a Miles Jack, Shaq Thompson. You obviously had some memorable carries with the ball,
High school, yeah.
but also on special teams.
Yeah,
Is that something that you think they would explore, a two-way player?
not at all. No.
Not at all.
Not at all. No chance.
Hubbard said he might be open to the opportunity, but you think no way.
I don't think so. I like to hit people. I don't want to get hit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to run the ball and get tackled. I want to do the hitting. And I feel more comfortable over there. I've been doing it since I was 7. And the other stuff was kind of to help the team for fun. You know, everyone wants to score a touchdown, but I enjoy where I'm at, honestly.
Yeah.
Don't want to change that.